welcome. Okay, looks like the sound quality is fine. Just tested it already. Okay, so we're back again with another review. Okay, so yeah, you guys may feel uh, you do a lot of reviews. Okay, so yes, these are uh, the like GateLive. The streaming platforms are those who are the admins. Okay, so they actually set this kind of schedules for streamers. Okay, so it is for all the streamers. Okay, so yes, that's why we all do this kind of stuff. Okay, so don't just mix things up. Okay. And yes, this Launchpool review is going to be more helpful, okay, and better than ever. And yes, I will make sure, yes, everybody can participate. Okay, so yes, I hope my community and those who actually watches my streams, okay, so definitely they are going to join after this. Okay, and yes, if you are stacking GD and if you are holding GD and if you are holding Ethereum just for a long-term boost, okay, so yes, either way these are going to be your idle assets, right? So why keeping idle assets when you get the chance to stack them and earn more from it? So this is kind of passive income or passive reward system, right? Okay, so yes, we'll be talking a lot about this. Okay, so the project name itself is lot. Okay, so this is the coin ticker, by the way. So but the thing is, it is an abbreviation. Okay, so the elaboration is like a League of Traders. Okay, the League of Traders. Okay, it is getting hot here. I don't know why all of a sudden it is getting so hot. Hold on. Okay. So let's start from the introduction we have here. Okay, so it is there is a bit introduction. Okay, like a very small introduction. Okay, so to get a broader sense of this, okay, so we will be visiting their website. We'll be visiting the white paper they have published. Okay, so that is going to help us a lot to understand what is lot about. Okay, so South Korea's #1 social trading platform. Okay, so this is actually South Korea's #1 social trading platform that gamifies the crypto trading experience, backed by Verana, C3 Ventures, Cadenza. Okay, so crypto pieces, news, Korean gaming company. So there are a lot of teams out there. Okay, so a lot of corporations working together, and that's why this is called League of Traders. Okay, so that's how you know. That's how you actually interpret what is the overall meaning, what is the actual meaning of it. Okay. So if you just closely observe the name, you will find out a lot of information just from the name. Okay, so there are a lot of phases when you actually analyze. Okay, so here we are in this pool. So we have only GD pool and Ethereum pool. Okay, so in both cases the reward coin is not the stack coin. Okay, so yes, that's great. Okay, so that's why the participant count is going to be huge. Okay, so just look at this. On GD pool the participant count is 3,315, and on Ethereum pool it is 1,749. A good amount of participants in both pools, right? Okay, so let's see about the details we have on the both pools. Okay, so total stacking reversal like around 1.2 million lot tokens. Okay, 1.2 million lot tokens for GT pool. Okay, and the participant count is 3,315. Okay, and price pool hourly cap is like 10,000 lot tokens. So that means 10,000 lot tokens are going to be distributed among all the participants at maximum. Okay, and sometimes I mean 10,000 will may not touch. Okay, and sometimes may exceed. But in that case, I mean this. Think the reward hard cap management is going to work out, and it is going to limit the users who actually stack so many tokens out there. Okay, so that's how the things are going to be happening. Okay, here, and after that, what happens? Okay, so let's see. After that, what happens? So what else we have? Mining period is 5 days. Okay, so almost 3 days have passed and only 2 days 2 hours remaining. So that's why I just pick this project. So we guys need to be hurry. Okay, we guys need to hurry and make the best out of this launch pool, right? So that's why I just picked this one, and I have other project reviews as well. So but I gave prioritized, okay, so this one because the deadline is already been closing. Okay, so almost only 2 days remaining. So to get a better profit out of any launch pool, you have to join early, right? So yes, that is the one way to join on launch pool. So I prefer you guys to join it as soon as possible because only 2 days remaining, and 2 days actually consist of 48 hours. So I mean, as launch pools actually work hourly. Okay, so what you are going to get is like you are going to get rewards each hour. That means you are going to get lot tokens each hour just for stacking GT and ETH. That means just for stacking Gate token and Ethereum tokens. Okay, so you'll be getting lot tokens as rewards. So almost 48 hours remaining. Okay, so more than 48 hours, like 50 hours remaining. So yes, make the best use of it and stack as much as possible because the ending period is coming. Okay, and alongside the individual hourly reward cap is 1,000 lot tokens. That is, an individual person cannot get more than 1,000 lot tokens each hour. Okay, so that's the limit. Reward hard cap, maximum reward hard cap. So Sniper BM says good morning to everyone. Okay, so good morning, buddy. Okay, good morning. And total stacked amount of GD is like 1.6 million GD has already been stacked here. Okay, 1.6 million GD has already been stacked. That's a crazy amount. Okay, so that's a crazy amount. And if you just look at the APR, it is 6.86%. Okay, so the APR is 6.86%. So yes, I'll be showing you the formula for the APR as well. Okay, and I'll be also showing you how the rewards are going to be calculated. Okay, so everything is mentioned in the facts section. Okay, so because I mean frequently asked questions are helpful for the newcomers as well, and those who are actually not used to Launchpool and but recently all of a sudden they are interested in. Okay, so yes, I mean you guys need to know about the frequently asked questions, right? So yes, that's why I will be also addressing all those things, and we'll be discussing about the frequently asked questions as well as soon as I finish talking about the pools. Okay. By the way, hold on. Okay. So if you just click on stack, you'll find out that this thing. Okay. So here you can see like minimum amount of GD stacking is like 0.01. So if you want to participate in this launch pool, so I mean you will need at least 0.01 GT to be eligible for it. Okay, or to participate here or to stake here. Okay, in short, to stake you have to have at least 0.01 GT. and the personal remaining quota is showing that 2000 GD. That means that is the maximum quota. Okay, that is the maximum quota, or I mean, at maximum you can only stack 2000 GT and not more than that. Okay, and you cannot increase it as there is no VIP purse. Sometimes you will find out there are VIP purse, and VIP purse help users to increase the quota, maximum quota for stacking. Okay, so but this in this case there is no facility like this. Okay, so we are not talking about this. And about the option we have, I mean, before the confirm. Okay, so here we can see like auto transfer the stack funds to simple earn to earn interest after stacking ends. Okay, so if you want this option to be enabled, okay, so just check it before confirming. And if you want your funds should not be transferred to simple earn by default, just uncheck this option. Okay, uncheck this option and set the value here and click confirm. That's it. Okay, so that's how you stack GT here. Okay, so let's see the Ethereum pool as well. Okay, so here on Ethereum pool we have what? We have 800k lot tokens as rewards. Okay, so it is the total stacking rewards. So 800k lot tokens, and participant count is like 1750. Okay, participant count is 1750. And the price pool only cap is 6,666.66 lot tokens. So this much amount of lot tokens are going to be distributed among all the users, all the participants here. Okay, so it is going to be distributed at maximum, and it can be lower than that, or it can exceed as well. But if it exceeds, this will be the cap. Okay, so that's why it is saying the price pool hourly cap. Okay, and the mining period is also the same for it. Okay, and individual reward cap is 666.66 lot tokens. So that means you cannot get not more than you cannot get more than 666.66 lot tokens each hour. Okay, so this is for an individual person. Okay, and total stacked amount of Ethereum is like around 22,687 Ethereums. So that number is huge. Okay, that number is huge. Just because this number is huge, as I am saying, not like that. Okay, so because Ethereum is trading around 2,500. Okay, so very close to 2,500. So that's an alarming price. That's an alarming price. Okay, and Ethereum can reach 2,700 by tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Okay, because the market is already bullish. Okay, the market is already bullish. So the total stack amount of Ethereum here is mentioned like 22,600 around. So this is an huge amount of money out there. Okay, and the APR is 5.27%. You can just clearly see it, and you may find it hard. Okay, you may find it hard. Hold on a sec. All of a sudden the networks stopped working. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so these are the details right there, and if I click on stack, so we will be finding out all the details here. Okay, so here in this case you can see the minimum amount of Ethereum you can stack is at least 0.Tetra03. Okay, so if you have got at least 0.Tetra03, you can actually participate in, or you can actually stack your Ethereum. And I would prefer to stack more than this. Okay, so otherwise it can create some problems sometimes. Okay, so yes, you cannot assume that everything is going to be done smoothly. Okay, and personal remaining quota is saying that 1,000 Ethereum tokens. Okay, so you can stack here up to 1,000 Ethereum tokens if you have idle Ethereums like this much amount. Okay, so you can stack here. And about this thing, I mean, it is saying that the personal remaining quota, because I have no Ethereum right now, so that's why it is saying, it is showing this is the highest amount. Okay, so and if you have I mean, if you let's say you are holding around 100 ethereums. Okay, you are holding around 100 ethereums. In that case, it is going to show you 900 ethereums remaining as a personal remaining quota. Okay, so hope you understand. Another thing is like this one: auto transfer the stacked funds to simple earn to earn interest after stacking ends. Okay, so if you want this option to be enabled, okay, so just take it and set the value right there and click confirm. That's it. And but if you don't want your funds to be transferred to simple earn by default, just uncheck this option and click confirm. Okay, so just click uncheck and click confirm. So these are the two pools out there. Okay, so these are the two pools. So let's just talk about the fact. Okay, so let's just talk about Launchpool fact, which is going to help us in many ways to understand how Launchpool works, and how the rewards are going to be distributed, and how everyone is going to be rewarded through Launchpools. Okay, those who actually participate in. Hold on a sec. Okay. Yes, so let's start with the Launchpool fact here. Okay, so what is GateLive? That is the first and foremost question, right? So what is GateLive? So yes, and before I start, okay, guys, before I start, those who have joined Gate recently, okay, so yes, you guys are wondering what is Launchpool is about, right? And those who are old users, yes, you guys know much about Launchpools, okay, and if you watch my streams regularly, okay, so you will definitely know about it. But if you haven't, I mean, if you don't have any minimal idea about Launchpool, okay, so be sure to keep your eyes closed here, okay? Or I mean, keep a close eye here, okay? Keep a close eye. What I show, what I say, okay? And one thing you can do is like, yes, you can also read that thing by yourself. Okay, so how you can do that? So choose any of the launch pools. Okay, choose any of the launch pools and click fact. Okay, so then the fact is going to open. Okay, and read it out and find it everything. And so, and if you find it like complex, okay, so just copy the whole thing and put it to any AI. Okay, an AI chatbot, and say summarize in easy words or something like that. Okay, so just that's it. So that is going to help you definitely. Okay, so what is the answer of this thing is like Gate Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stack Gate token, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, or other tokens to earn early airdrops of hot and new coins. Okay, so with the low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. Okay, so be sure to know that. And in other words, it is saying that you can actually make passive income through Gate Launchpool. Okay, so hope you understand this thing. Hold on a sec. Okay, what's going on? There is so many glitches. Okay, I'm getting so many glitch all of a sudden. Okay, so What the second question is about, how can I participate in Gate Launchpool? First, log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launchpool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in and stake your assets. Okay, so just it's just so simple. Just click on earn, and there you will find Launchpool. Okay, so if you click on Launchpool, it will take you to this page. Okay, it will take you to this page. Let it load. So this is the Launchpool page interface. Okay, so here from here, what you are going to do, you'll be observing these things like upcoming polls here. Okay, so there are 3 upcoming polls, and mostly we actually work on the ongoing one. Okay, so here you will click on the in progress. Okay, so there you will find the all ongoing Launchpool projects. Okay, so just pick one. Okay, so what we are going to pick now, we're going to pick lot. Okay, so as we are actually reviewing lot, so we pick lot. Okay, so that's how you actually open any Launchpool. And now you are going to do what? You are going to stack. Okay, so as you are intending to stack here, definitely you came here to stack, right? So you will be stacking, set the value, check or uncheck this option if you are interested in, and then click confirm. That's it. And it is also, the mechanism is also same for each pool. Okay, so then comes like which coins can I trade can I stake in Gate Launchpool? So the tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool to view more details. Okay, so they are basically saying this thing. Okay, so they are basically saying this thing if you want to get rewards, okay, so you just have to look at the mining page. So this overall page is actually the mining page. Okay, and in this mining page you will find out the available pools for this project. So in this case the project is LOT, League of Traders. Okay, or League of Trading, whatever it is. Okay, so I have to look at the name, by the way. League of Traders. Okay, so it was League of Traders. Okay, and that is the reward coin, but the stack coins are Gate token and Ethereum tokens. Okay, so in that case stack tokens are Ethereum and Gate tokens. And obviously if you got any new queries, new questions come up in your mind, okay, so be sure to share it here. Okay, so I'll try to address it, or I'll try to provide a valid solution or viable solution. Okay, and how many tokens will be rewarded? So they actually have given the formula right here. Okay, so hourly stacking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour valid stacking amount divided by total pool stacking amount, and overall is going to be multiplied with hourly reward pool. Okay, and the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and take the average stacking amount as the valid stacking amount. That's it. Okay, okay, and how are rewards distributed? Okay, so the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts hourly, and the token rewards are distributed to eligible users. Hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot accounts. So that is clear. Okay, so if you are stacking, you'll be getting rewards hourly, right? And each hour all the rewards are going to be distributed to your spot account. You don't have to claim anything manually, you don't have to do nothing manually here. Okay, so okay, fine. So yeah, okay, so the next question is like, when will the stacked assets be redeemed? Okay, the next question is like, when will the stacked assets be redeemed? So after the user redeems in advance or the stacking is incompleted, the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to simple earn by default. I mean, if you check this option while stacking, okay, and if you if you uncheck these options, let's say this say like if this option is unchecked, the stacked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. So if you before stacking, if you uncheck this option before confirming it, yes, definitely your assets are going to be delivered to your spot account. But if you check this option, yes, if simple earn actually supports it, or it is actually falling under the minimum threshold, definitely you will find your assets in the simple earn as well. Okay, so but if you select simple earn, there can be two circumstances, but two cases. Just look at this. If the amount of redeemed assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. Okay, and if simple earn does not support the claim of the redeemed token, the assets will also be automatically transferred to spot assets. Okay, so these are the two cases, but either way you just check the spot assets or simple earn. Okay, and if you do not find your funds either in the in both cases, like you didn't find in simple earn section and you didn't find your assets in spot account as well, so just just contact the customer support as soon as possible, otherwise your funds are going to be vanished. Okay, so yes, there can be technical problems, technical errors. Okay, so we cannot compromise this, right? So that's why just talk to the customer support for help, for assistance. Okay, so can I redeem my stacked assets at any time? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and calculate the valid stacking amount. However, early redemption may result in the loss of accrued rewards. This maintains stable stacking amounts to ensure mining rewards. In addition, each stacking pool imposes a daily redemption limit. Individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. Please plan your redemptions carefully to maximize your rewards and avoid any potential impact on your earnings. Okay, so the thing is, individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. So you can only withdraw from any pool 3 times. Okay, in a day, and if you have done this thing already in 3 times, okay, the next time you cannot withdraw, rather than you have to do what, you have to wait for 24 hours. Okay, so things are clear here, I guess. And okay, the 8th question is like, can I add additional stacked assets? So you can increase your stacked assets at any time. Okay, especially the more tokens you stake, the greater your potential mining rewards. However, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive stacking rewards. Okay, be sure to know that if your reward cap is already been reached, you will no longer receive any stacking rewards. So basically they are talking about this thing, individual hourly reward cap. Okay, so if your reward cap is reached around 1000 lot tokens, then you are not going to receive any more rewards from here. Okay, so that's what they say here. And can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? When there are multiple Launchpool projects going on at the same time, you can stack in different pools to receive new token mining rewards for multiple projects. So, and each stacking pool needs to be stacked separately. If you only stack assets in pool A, you will not be able to obtain rewards from pool B. You can stack pool A and pool B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards of new tokens. Okay, so that's a clear-cut stuff out there. Okay, so hope this thing is very much understandable here. Okay, So that's what I mean. What they said is like, I mean, it may look complex to you guys, okay? So let me just elaborate it in easy words. So basically, they said what I mean. If you are staking, I mean, if you, I mean, let's say you don't have Ethereum tokens, okay? So you only have Gate tokens. So what you are going to do, you are going to stack only Gate tokens here. So, but they say that if you are only staking Gate tokens here, and you are actually expecting rewards from the Ethereum pool, so that would be a foolish thing, right? So, and you are not going to get rewards from the other pool. So, what you have to do, you have to stack there as well to get rewards from both pools. Okay. So, hope you understand this thing. And the next question is like, what is the maximum mining reward I can receive? So the hourly reward hard cap per user for each project is different. Once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. Please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page for the reward hard cap limit of for each project. Okay. So in that case, for this one, it is this like 1000 LOT tokens. Okay. Will stacking assets in the gate launch pool impact my PAP level? No. The answer is clear, no. Okay, so assets stacked in the gate launch pool will be included in the assets holdings calculation for holder airdrop, launch pool, and VIP privileges. Okay, so but it is not going to help you directly in getting VIP. Okay. What will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? Okay, so in case of early ending, your stack principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end time. The interest distribution below the, I mean, before the ending will not be affected. Okay, hope you understand that. Okay. About the annual percentage rate. Okay, so APR. As I earlier said, I mean, I'm going to show you the APR formula. So, okay, so these are the formulas. Okay, so when the reward coin is the stack coin, the APR is going to be total rewards release in the last hour divided by last hour's total stack. Overall is going to be multiplied with 365 and 24 and 100%. Okay, so that's how the APR is going to be calculated for the reward coin when it is not the stack coin. Okay, I mean when it is actually the stack coin. Okay, so in that case there is nothing like that. Okay, so in our cases, in lost cases, I mean there is no lot pool. So if there was any lot pool here, so then we can call it a pool when the reward coin is the stack coin. Okay, when the stack coin is the reward coin. And if you just look at the second thing, it is like when the reward coin is not the stack coin, then the APR is going to be like total rewards released in the last hour multiplied with closing price of the reward coin of the last hour. Overall is going to be divided by last hour's total stack amount multiplied with closing price of the stack coin of the last hour. And overall is going to be multiplied with 365 and 24 and 100%. That's how the APR is going to be calculated for when the reward coin is not the stack coin. Okay, so this APR is going to be used here. Okay, either for GD or for Ethereum or for both. Okay, so for both this formula is going to be applied. Okay, And there is a nota bene. We have like the APR is an estimate, and for reference only, the actual annualized return you finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. Okay, so this APR data is going to be updated hourly. So as you are participating, if you got enough free time, okay, so just look for it each hour to find out if the APR is good enough or not. Okay. Okay, so we're done with the frequently asked questions, though. Okay, great. That's great. So let's go. Let's see what is inside the official announcement they published earlier on. Okay. So Gate Launchpool newly added. Okay, so League of Traders stake Ethereum Gate token to earn rewards delivered in real time. So that is a common title for all the Launchpool. Launchpool posts they make. Okay. By the way, that's awesome. To be honest, okay. So League of Traders will be launched on Gate Launchpool. Stake Ethereum Gate token to earn lot tokens rewards every hour. Okay, and airdrop details like stacking period is like June 21, and from June 21 to June 26. Okay, and total stacking rewards are 2 million lot tokens. Okay, we have already seen like the 1.2 million lot tokens are kept for GT pool, and the rest of the 800k lot tokens are kept for Ethereum pool. Okay, unlocking rule is 100% unlock. So, and Gate Launch will allows users to stake early. You can stake your assets before the project officially launches, ensuring you start earning rewards immediately once mining begins. Okay. So rewards distribution, the system will distribute token rewards to users' spot accounts every hour based on the proportion of assets staked by each user. Okay, and how to participate? Log into your Gate account and complete identity verification. Navigate to Launchpool. Hold at least 0.03 Ethereum, 0.01 GT, and then click stake. That's it. Okay, that's super easy. And Gate user says, hello, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Let me know how we are doing. Okay, and project information we have a little bit info. So like provided by the League of Traders team. Okay, so this information is provided by the team. Please follow the League of Traders website for more details, information. Sorry, introduction, like South Korea's #1 social trading platform that gamifies the crypto trading experience, backed by Mirana, Sriji Ventures, Cadenza, Crypto Ventures, okay, and NeoWiz, Korean gaming company, okay, and we have the website as well, okay. So here we got the website we'll be visiting, and GateLive's investment disclosure is right there. So GateLive did not invest in League of Traders, okay. So be sure to know that GateLive did not invested here, and whatever you have imagined or thought, like what is the connection? So there is no connection. The connection is you can connect it just by seeing like that. It is an promotional campaign. Okay. So let's visit the website then. So this is the website of League of Traders. Okay. This is the website for League of Traders. So let's find out what is special here. Okay. So expanding the world of social trading, okay, League of Traders, we take social trading to new levels, see which traders are ranked the highest, look into user portfolios to know what's trending and more. Leverage your portfolio now, okay? So the lot token opens up new possibilities with access to exclusive events, special discounts, and more. Using our innovative stack to trade model, you can trade like the pros of League of Traders. Okay, so that's great. I mean, basically, copy trading stuff are right there. Okay, so I guess there's no direct copy thing. The thing is, you can actually analyze. Use this thing as just for analysis. Okay, using this for analysis would be a great thing. I would say. And buying hot tokens. Okay, so trade on Binance Alpha, trade on PancakeSwap. Okay, and the airdrop schedule will be shared through our community channels. So they have did an airdrop, I guess. Okay, so League of Traders lot tokens. So a leaderboard for. Okay, so okay, hold on a sec. I got a new message. Give me a moment. Okay. We got another Launchpool review again. Okay, I'll be doing it. Okay, so use our one of a kind leaderboard to see which traders are making the best trades, earning the most profits, and even peek into their portfolios to learn what they did to get to the top the leaderboard. Collaborate with your community to become a better trader. Okay. And so like you can see like the League of Traders social trading service. So League of Traders is a leading social trading platform that provides users with unique tools to harness the power of community, because multiplayer is not a more sorry is a lot more interesting than single player. We pull back the crypto curtain of secrecy and treat the trading world like a social network, allowing users to see each other's portfolios, share strategies, copy trade, and prove the validity of their funds in an otherwise individualized domain. That's great. And Shining Moon says, should we hold or sell? Yes, it's totally up to you. If you want to sell, yes, you can. If you want to hold, you can. It depends on the scenario. It depends on the market sentiment and many more. So 100K plus users from 90 plus countries, 5 billion plus monthly trading volume. Okay, so 6 million plus trades per month. That's a huge number. Okay, these are the huge numbers, huge statistics. From portfolios to copy trading, so users can connect multiple exchange accounts at once to consolidate their data in an convenient, easy to understand portfolio. League of Traders is uniquely positioned as one of the few platforms that allows users to see the portfolios of other traders. We subsequently implemented a copy trading program, giving users the chance to copy the trades of high profit trades they found through League of Traders. Okay, so that's great. Okay, that's great. And sometimes finding those stuff is so lucky. Okay, and I know many people do earn a lot just by participating in copy trading. on large traders. Okay, start earning lot tokens with league points. Okay, so league points are our way to give back the community and encourage you to make the most out of your League of Traders experience. We have created simple missions that every user can do to earn league points, which can then be exchanged for lot tokens and more. Okay, so league points milestones follow on X. Then LP, refer a friend to LP, connect exchange to LP. So this is a form of reward system. Okay. Uh-huh. They are the partners. Okay. They are the partners. Get to know League of Traders. Okay. And these are the quick facts. So those are going to be helpful enough, I guess. So let's go through it. What is League of Traders? So League of Traders is a social trading app that gamifies the crypto trading experience. We want trading to be fun and lucrative. We promote an open and transparent community so our users can learn about investing and trading from each other while also socializing and having fun. Okay, so we also love to reward our users with monetary prizes when we see they are killing the game with their trades. They throw our monthly league. Okay, and have we convinced you yet? Okay, so that is a question to the audience in the end. Okay, so they said like, have we convinced you yet? So let them know that if you are convinced yet or not. Okay, and what are league points? Okay, so the LP we have seen earlier. This is basically league points. Okay, so league points are our way to give back to the community and encourage you to make the most out of your League of Traders experience. We have created simple missions that every user can do to earn league points, which can then be exchanged for LOT tokens and more. Get involved and get earning. Okay. And the next question is like, what is copy trading? And I mean, those who are traders. Okay, so they are, they are much more familiar with the copy trading, right? So copy trading is like you are just copying the trader's strategies and you are just setting the fund and everything is going to be copied, and based on your fund you will be getting profits. And yes, you have sometimes you have to share a portion of your profit. Okay, so through copy trading users can follow the trades of high profit experts and copy their exact moves to produce the same high profit results. By applying these same strategies, you can quite literally make your account do what the experts do. See our guide on copy trading for more information on how to get started. Okay, so we're not interested in opening this guide. Okay, we all know about copy. Okay, and the next question is like, how do I connect my exchange to League of Traders? Okay, that's a great question. So log into your exchange account, add to the API management page to begin creating an API key. Make sure to enable the permissions outlined in our guides. Generate an API key and copy the keys. Head to the exchange page on your League of Traders profile and click plus. Connect an exchange. You will be invited to your API keys. That's it. And can League of Traders use my money? Is it secure? So League of Traders does not hold custody of your funds. If the required permissions are enabled, we can make trades on your behalf when you are copy trading or using other automated features. Any trades or sales are executed through your exchange. Okay, so how can I add a referral code? Go to your account settings and enter the referral code within 3 days of creating your account to receive referral benefits. Okay, and where else can I find League of Traders? So glad you asked. Our community is growing every day, just like your portfolio. Find us there. Okay, so they have like Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, and you can also download the app from Play Store and App Store. So this is all about the website we have here. And if we just look at lot token, there is a separate thing. Like lot beacon allows traders to select a token pair, choose the corresponding top performing signal, made possible thanks to the vast League of Traders user base, and then opt for manual or automated trading on a CEX and DEX. That means centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. Okay, and this feature surpasses the limitations of traditional copy trading by eliminating both user and exchange restrictions. That's a great thing. Okay, that's a great thing, you can see, and that's when the utility of lot token came out. Okay, so just select pair, signal usage. Okay, receive signal, auto trading. Okay, so auto trading. So yeah, social stacking. Okay, so the social stacking model combines the traditional proof of shares like POS stacking framework with a new proof of community POC approach. This model offers rewards based on the value and engagement of the user's community. Okay, and there are other token utilities as well. So League of Traders will burn up to 50% of the token earnings made through fees. That's great. That's great. And fee discounts. So by holding or using lot tokens, users will receive copy trading fees discounts. Premium services like unlock additional services behind the scenes of user portfolios, exclusive user events, and more. Streaming events like users will be able to leverage their LOT tokens as a buy-in for streaming events such as live copy trading. Okay, and so the token distribution, you can see like for treasury they are keeping 5%, for airdrop they are keeping 5%, for IDO it is 2% only, for liquidity it is 6%, ecosystem 40%. So yes, they are keeping for keeping around 40% for the development of the ecosystem. That's great. And for seed it is 6%, for private sale it is 13%, for team it is 15%. Must be stacked or locked. And for marketing they're keeping 8%. That's great. I mean, marketing is also important. Okay, so I mean, you actually made a super good project, but you are not good at marketing and you are not doing any initiative just to introduce your project to others. Okay, so in that case your project may see failure, drastic failure, because I mean the marketing is also an important part of project's growth. Okay, so if you are onto something, be sure to allocate something for your marketing. Okay, so do the marketing great, and I mean you will find out your project is actually doing great. Okay, unlock supply schedule right there. So the graph shows that lot supply unlock gap over 3 years from the token generation event. 50% is unlocked at TGE and the rest gradually is released for the vesting schedule. Okay, so everything is detailed right there. Okay, so I guess there is no confusion, and roadmap and timeline is also there. Like first of all, receive early serious investments, like plan a social trading service for crypto traders, equity fundraising from strong ventures, okay, and VCs, establish a dedicated team, token offering like lot social stacking, lot beacon, centralized exchange listing. Okay, so it is allocated for 2025 Q2, that means quarter 2, and product updates and feature rollout is like 2025 Q4, I mean quarter 4 of 2025. Activate token incentive systems for LOT holders, decentralized exchange integration, centralized exchange, copy trading. That's great. And we have like product and service launch, League of Traders native app launch on Android and iOS, League of Traders web launch 2023 Q3 already have launched, by the way, and acquire initial user base and launching marketing efforts. And like web expansion, because it is planned to be done on Q3 2025. Wallet integration, social fee, decentralized exchange, centralized exchange, combined leaderboard, okay, and platform ecosystem expansion. It should be done by 2026 Q2, okay. So multi-chain expansion, open, decentralized, fine, okay. And they are the backers, okay. So Cadenza, BitMax, Mirana, okay, so forget the name of it. It's ABC Partners, Neoply. Okay. And now we have the white paper. I don't know we have enough time to read this or not, okay. By the way, I will try to cover it, and yes, I may not cover it. I may skip some details. Okay, so I'll be only focusing on the headlines and mostly the main parts. Okay. Hold on. Just hold on a sec. All of a sudden I got a task. Okay, so it's June 25th. Okay, so tomorrow is the deadline, by the way. I wonder I could have completed it. Okay, so I'll try my best. By the way, I'll try to complete it by today. Okay. So what is League of Traders? We already know about it. Okay, so let's see what is mentioned here. Okay, so let's just take a good look on it. Okay, so League of Traders is a social trading app that gives users trading superpowers to do what no trading platform has ever done before. Okay, so see a ranking of the top traders from all over the globe, hailing from every top exchange, and see what they are doing to get there by glancing at their portfolio. If you don't feel like trading on your own, you can start copy trading to mirror that user's trades. League of Traders has been the top social trading platform in Korea since 2022 and has a loyal community of trusting long-time users. These users take advantage of the aforementioned features but also enjoy some of our simpler features such as our multi-exchange portfolio and newly added social benefits. Okay, and there are problem statement. So the problems are like this, like a lack of transparency in trader behavior, limited access to expertise and strategy implementation, insufficient incentives for community participation and contribution. Okay, so and then they came up with a solution like transparent and verifiable trading environment, accessible expertise and strategy replication, incentivized community participation. That's great. Okay, and then they come up with a portfolio management. Okay, so portfolio management is one of the strongest part. Okay, so I mean, you are not going to share your private details, share your privacy to anybody else, right? So centralized exchanges are like this. I mean, if you share any kind of sensitive info, and your funds can be lost, right? So there needs to be a serious trust right there. Okay, so hope we see that thing. And about the solution, they came up with portfolio management, then they came up with leaderboard, then they came up with copy trading work. Like in order to copy trading to operate, League of Traders must first track the copy trader's portfolio in real time. When the copy trader makes a trade, a corresponding trade will be triggered on the copy trader's account. This means the both accounts will always effectuate the same trades respectively. Whenever a copy trader changes their asset ratio by withdrawing or depositing funds, the copy trader's ratio will also be adjusted accordingly to prevent any losses resulting from excessive trading and to avoid any order failures owing to minimum order quantity issues. League of Traders does not acknowledge any trades below a certain threshold. So that's great. That's definitely great. Okay, then they have pay to see. Okay, so you have to pay lot tokens to see the copy trading leaderboard. So that's great. That's when the utility came up. Okay, and then lot beacon. Okay, social stacking, we already talked about these things. And token info, the details are already in the website. Token utility, payment, community engagement through stacking. There are other utilities as well. Investors and partners, so they are the investors and partners. So I thought there would be gate. Okay, there is no gate. Okay, access League of Traders. Just I mean, you can download the apps or you can directly do it from the web. Okay, and these are the social channels, and that's it. Okay, so this is the white paper we were looking onto, and now I would like to show you the ongoing Launchpool projects, Bulgaria drops, Launchpad, and Candy drops. So, and then we are going to conclude the stream. Okay, so this is the very end of our stream then. So make sure to share your questions and queries within few minutes. Okay. Let's see what we have in the Launchpool. So if we click on in progress section or in the upcoming section, we will find out the upcoming upcoming projects. There will be Launchpools on. Like you can see, there are, in Moonvale. Okay, so in Moonvale, there are 3 pools. Okay, so and one is dedicated for the newcomers as well, and others are like Moor pool and GT pools. And on Humanity protocol, you'll find out like Bitcoin pool and Humanity pool as well. And on DMC, it is GT pool, DMC pool, and USDT pool, which is for the newcomers. Okay, so these are upcoming. You can stack there early. Okay, so and there are benefits like early stacking, gas, most APRs. Okay, and if you go to in progress section, they are ongoing ones. Okay, so in the ongoing ones, you have to do what? You have to stack like this. Like I discussed earlier. Okay, so it's super easy. You have to stack, and you are going to get rewards personally. And just look at the mining ends in times. Okay, so the ending period of this thing, So just look at this thing and then participate wisely, okay? And it would be better to participate on those launch pools which has a long term holding or long term period. And then let's talk about the holder airdrop. Holder airdrop is like you have to hold at least one GD to claim or to participate in, okay? So that's great. And in progress, there are two, okay? So Lambo and STOC, okay? So yes, and there is a high probability I'm going to review Lambo here, okay? So very soon I'm going to review on Lambo holder airdrop, okay? So be sure to join there as well. And you got the key idea, right? So you have to hold GD, and based on your holding proportion, you'll be getting tokens, okay? Before the tokens get listed, okay? And about the launchpad, you have to do what? You have to commit. You have to commit either USDT or GT on a project which has not been listed yet, and but planning to do listing, okay? So you are going to, there needs to be a serious trust, and as a exchange platform is introducing the thing, the trust should be higher, right? So that's why many people have committed on the fast project, okay? And it was a successful one, okay? It was a successful one, and based on your commitment or contribution, you will be getting tokens before the tokens get listed, and then you can actually use this, okay? And are you Spanish, by the way, by any chance? You are saying bonjour family, okay? So I didn't know Spanish people also watch live streams, okay? Because most of them are Arabic in the daytime, okay? Okay, and about the candy drop here, in this case there are two type of tasks, like a trading task and invite task. So in trading task, you have to do minimum trading on either in spot or futures. They're going to mention it, okay? And in invite task, you have to invite newcomers, okay? And based on their invitees, based on your invitees count, you'll be getting candies, okay? And later, when the candy drop event gets ended, yes, your candies are going to be converted to corresponding rewards, and the rewards are going to be distributed within 14 business days, okay? So that's what that's how candy drop works, okay? So hope I have discussed all the ongoing launch pools, holder airdrops, and candy drops, and especially the launchpad one, and given a small glimpse what they actually do, okay? Hope you guys understand that. And let me do a small recap, okay? Let me do a small recap. So first of all, what we did, we started with this mining page, okay? So we got to read the introduction what we have here, and then then introduce the tools we have on this corresponding project. And then we also talked about frequently asked questions which were helpful for either the newcomers and the old users, those who are not used to launch pools. And then we went to the official announcement. From there we got to know many more stuff, okay? And one thing I just forgot to mention, that like please adhere to the relevant, okay, hold on, please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the viewer. So don't do this kind of stuff, okay? So don't engage with any kind of dishonesty means, okay? And about the risk warning, they already mentioned something like this, like the project team does not guarantee that token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. Okay, and the crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might fluctuate or might contribute to significant risk, okay? And advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto investment management, okay? And the market volatility is so high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. And these are the risk warnings, by the way, and users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased tokens due to technical issues of the project or gate. So either both of them can cause errors, okay, but in most cases the exchange errors are so less, and the project errors are the highest cases, okay. And later we have visited the website, and we have also visited the white paper as well and got to know a lot of stuff, okay. So, and their use case is so strong, okay. The thing we found is their use case is so strong, and copy trading is nowadays a most popular term, to be honest. And people just there are a lot of people who are actually interested in trading, but they couldn't participate in because of what? Lack of knowledge, lack of experience. But they actually can do rely on the experienced ones, those who actually rank top, okay. So they can copy directly them, and yes, get profit easily. So that's how the copy trading is so much popular nowadays. And to access this, you have to use this token right there, and they are actually gathering all the information from worldwide. Okay, so 90 plus countries are available, and top tier exchanges are also available. So that's great. So that's why the utility case of this token is so strong. So if you are participating in this launch pool, you will be getting this token, and it would be better to hold this token as they are going to buy back as well. Okay, and lastly, we also talk about projects, holder airdrop, candy drop, launchpad. Okay, so we discussed everything as well. And now we are going to conclude the stream. Okay, so I think the project review was perfect one. Okay, so we'll be doing another project review very soon because I got the deadline as well. So I'm going to close the stream then. And those who have watched the stream from the beginning, okay, so hats up, and hope you guys are doing fine. Okay, so and yes, if you are stacking, okay, be cautious and stack early. Okay, stack early, and when you see that the emergency is ongoing, okay, so be sure to withdraw your funds. Okay, and yes, best of luck, and be sure to stay safe. Okay, so if you're if COVID is increasing in your regions, okay, so be sure to wear mask and use hand sanitizers if possible. Okay, so closing the stream then. Best of luck with your trades and stack.